Hello everybody, welcome to another video. It's been a minute since I've uploaded something, but I've been waiting for my diecast to come in and just been busy with some other things too, and that's why I haven't uploaded. Also, I'm sure you guys can obviously see I'm actually starting to record stuff at my desk, which is very nice. All I had to do was just move everything off my desk, and I've got a nice black carbon fiber type style desk that I can do my reviews on, which is actually very nice for reviews. And I want to add like something back here so I can kind of prop the camera up a little bit and have like a cool background and maybe get a little better lighting or something. But other than that, we are about to get into today's review. But before I do, I would like for you to comment which one of these two cars looks better. The Cole Custer Stewart Haas car or the Tyler Reddick Chumba Casino car that he actually won Daytona with. But I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Let's just get into the review and actually take a good look at these cars. Alright, first up we have Tyler Reddick's Chumba Casino car that he actually won the Daytona 500 with. This isn't the same one he won COTA with, because in COTA he actually had black right here on this bottom part, which we'll talk about that a little bit more when the time comes. This was actually a pretty good quality diecast that I got in. When it came in, it didn't really have a lot of like chips or anything on it, like if anything at all. It was pretty much perfect quality, which makes sense because this was a pretty easy diecast for them to produce. All they had to do was do like black paint and then just the simple decals. So this is actually a very simple diecast, and I could only imagine when we get the Tyler Reddick Supply House paint scheme, that'll also be a really simple one because it's literally just a white car with like some brown stripes. So that'll probably be a good car that we get in. And I'm honestly excited for that car, even though it's such a simple paint scheme. I mean, he's used it a few times this year already, so that'd definitely be a good one to pick up. But taking an actual look at the car here, we'll start off with the back first. You can see double-sided spoiler, white on the back, black on the front. So glad that they added that, because they could have just made it like black on the front and back, which I enjoy it when they actually do the accuracy of the double colored spoilers that they use in most of the races. Toyota Mobile 1 Chumba Casino Let's Chumba 45 XSE in the Toyota Camry logo. And we have this red stripe texture all around the back. So that's really cool. On the front, we have the signature 2311 like color inside of this area right here, like this stripe that goes across. 2311 Sunoco fuel Camry. We've got these red stripes again right here where these headlights are. 45, we have this, which in Daytona, for some reason during the actual race, they didn't have this logo on here, which is honestly pretty interesting. See if I can get it to focus while it comes closer. Okay, it looks like this is the closest I can get. But yeah, you guys can see that it has that Camry logo right there. Let's Chumba Casino. It's got the Goodyear logo, NASCAR Cup Series. On the front, we have Reddick and this Toyota, just the normal average stuff that you're going to find on the car. On the post right here, we actually have more of these red stripes, and on the sides, we have these red stripes right here, Chumba Casino and Rainbow, Pinnacle, Xfinity, Jordan, Mobile 1, all of the normal stuff you would expect to find on this car. And it's a really simple paint scheme, but it's actually an amazing paint scheme. Let's Chumba, Toyota Racing. Nothing on the deck lid. Just a normal black deck lid, which is pretty nice, honestly. I feel like they could have maybe put, like, Jordan, like, in letters, like Jordan. I don't know, that would have been cool. But same thing on this side. Nonetheless, it's a really cool paint scheme. Tires right here are actually like matte black rims. They're like, well, no, they're like satin, because they're kind of reflective. But these are like satin black rims right here. Let's see if I can kind of get this up. It looks like there's a little decal thing right here. Toyota trademarks used with permission. Got the number. Metal chassis, of course. Rubber tires. You're going to find that on all of the 2026 cars produced in the Gold Series this year. And I actually really appreciate that, because it kind of just... We're already paying like $15 per diecast at this point in 2026. We might as well get the full quality, you know? We might as well get the Chumba Casino, a car with rubber tires and a metal chassis, and the Chase Elliott Napa car with that, and the Kyle Larson Hendrick cars, you know, just all of the paint schemes we're going to be getting this year. But without further ado, moving on to the Cole Custer Haas car. This one, man, this one's sold out already. That's how popular this one's going to be. So, if you plan on getting this diecast and you just, you know, you don't know when you're going to get it, just get it right now. If you can find it. You can probably get it for MSRP still, but you might have to get it for like $20 if you wait or something. I don't know. Because it's sold out. So, it might be hard to find. So, if you plan on getting this diecast, you should definitely get it right now. And not wait and then have the risk not getting the car. So, Cole Custer 2026 Stuart Haas. No, it's not Stuart Haas. It's like Haas Factory. Which they have like absolutely sharp equipment. Like genuinely. Cole Custer has not been on the grid this year. I'm not gonna lie. Which is crazy, because, I mean, he's so good in the Xfinity series, but, like, that's a whole, like, Haas in the Cup series versus Haas in the Xfinity series is, like, a whole different conversation, okay? They're, like, two completely different teams, basically. You know, something I realized recently is that on the Toyotas, and I think the Fords too, they have this little spot right here where it kind of goes down this line on the window shield. And the Chevys do not have that this year, which I thought was pretty interesting, like a little detail. I'm not sure why, but this car really rocks that new Chevy body amazingly. I mean, it looks awesome. Haas, look, we have a bunny right here. That's so cool. We have a little bunny on the car. At first, I thought that was a paint chip, if I'm going to be honest. But then I was like, oh, man, there's a bunny on the car. That's really unique and cool. Cisco on the rear quarter panel. We've got a good amount of detail right here with this black and red. And then we have this, like, striping stuff going on with the gray. I actually really love this paint scheme. It's basically like last year's paint scheme, just slapped onto a Chevy. If you know what I mean. But I think it's better than last year's. Haas on the hood, and it's kind of slanted, you know, tilted. The same thing on this side. And I'm never going to forgive Lionel for this, because they are not currently offering an Andy's Frozen Custard diecast, which is so crazy. They literally have the sponsor right here. And if they made an Andy's Frozen Custard 2026 Cole Custer Cup Series diecast, that thing would get sold out immediately. Probably sold out quicker than some of these Kyle Busch diecasts are being sold out. Like, that would genuinely be generational. So, Lionel, if you somehow see this, please, for the fans, please, if you can possibly do it, give us an Andy's Frozen Custard diecast. Please. Lionel, we need this. Let's see if we can see what these sponsors say. It's kind of hard because I can't really get it focused that good. SEM, Bonanza, ATM, Texas ATM, I think. Production, something production. And nuclear, like ISI nuclear, I think. Autodesk. Haas Tooling. This car is like really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this one has the normal rims, of course. See, if you guys didn't know, I was talking about with the Reddick car. You can see like the rims are different. 2311 actually runs black rims, unlike all the other teams. Kind of like how Cody Ware has gold rims. It's kind of just like a cool little thing. Haas Tooling. So, let's see. Something I always loved doing when I was little is counting, like, on the paint schemes that have the sponsor, like, all over the car, is actually counting how many times on the car it says this. So, this one is Haas. So, let's see. Haas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Says 10 times. It has 10 different sponsors, or like 10 different Haas sponsors on it. So this car has Haas on it 10 times. That's crazy. I think they really want you to know that this is a Haas car. But Formula One should just give Haas their engines, and then Cole Custer will get back in victory lane. Obviously Haas isn't the best motorsports team now, but I would definitely say the F1 team is better than the Cup team right now. So, definitely, you know, there might be, a lot of very illegal things if that happens, but, hey, at least it'd get them back into victory lane, even though NASCAR would not allow that. Let's real quick pull out the Ryan Preece Haas car from 2024. Which I need to get this off, but I just really don't know how. Can't believe I did that like 2 years ago. That was stupid of me. But obviously one's a Ford Mustang, one is not. And this one is like all silver. This one is gray, red, and black. So they keep the same type of paint scheme. Oh, this was the 2025 car, not the 2024 car. Yep, this was the... No? Maybe not. Yeah, this was the 2024 car. Alright, I was right. But yeah, I mean, different drivers, but still kind of some cool differences. I really like the Ford Mustang, but I do have to say, this new Haas car is like probably the coolest. But this one just feels more nostalgic, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like Cole Custer having the kind of all gray, even though that's a Ryan Preece car, I feel like it just really fits. But I do really like this car. And I love how well it contrasts with the Andy's Frozen Custard car. But that's going to wrap it up for this review. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and if you want to see more reviews like this. And I will be making my stop motion soon, because let me cut the video real quick and show you guys that I actually have a pretty good amount of the diecasts ready for my stop motion. So I'm sure you see what I'm talking about now. And actually, I did pre-order the Noah Gragson Rush Truck Centers diecast, and that actually, I think that literally just came in the mail. So I might make a video right after this if it did. But, because I'm pretty sure I heard the mail truck, so I gotta go check after this video. But yeah, as you guys can see, like, I already have a lot of the paint schemes, just like, which I haven't reviewed all these, I don't believe, but I already have a lot of them just ready for whenever I make my Daytona 500 stop motion, you know, because I'm just kind of trying to see if I can get all the cars that I need before I do, which, man, I really wish, like, I could have made this car better. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still really good, but I could have made it a little better. But this was my first time ever working with water peel diecasts on a 1/64 scale. So, yeah, just as you guys can see, like, I've got a good amount of the cars already, just for whenever I make that stop motion. And I also ordered the Kyle Busch Cheddar's 2026 car. Thankfully, I was able to get it before it sold out, you know. And I also am going to get the Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano, the Menards and Shell Pennzoil cars. So, those will be really cool. You guys can see that I customized this John Hunter Nemechek car to be the, like, Daytona 500 version with the neon orange numbers. So, that's actually pretty cool. Yep. Just got all of these cars. Just waiting until they come out with all of them so I can start up the stop motion, you know? Because I love when I see other creators using the newest cars in their stop motions. So, you know, obviously I wanted to have all the newest cars and up-to-date cars in my stop motions, since I love seeing others use them so much. You know, it's just kind of like a personal preference. So, I've pre-ordered all the RFK cars for the Daytona 500 stop motion. I've pre-ordered the Suarez car, the Hocevar diecast, and I have my Gregson car coming in, and I'm about to buy the Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney cars, you know, so I'll have a good amount coming in, you know, from now through September, and I'm going to be going to Bristol, and my birthday is going to happen, so I planned on ending this video about 3 minutes ago, but I just wanted to show you guys that I am working, and the stop motion will be coming out most likely in September when I projected for it to come out, probably end of September, but maybe early October, but most likely end of September. But while you guys are waiting, I'll make sure to deliver some more diecast reviews and show you guys some more of my customs. So thank you so much for watching this video, and have a blessed day. Goodbye.